All right, I got my boy Evan with the fiberglass knowledge. And we got this taped up with some cardboard, some painter's tape. So after we get some saran wrap and whatever on it, it's gonna be able to lay down smoothly.
I love that.
So we'll get to it. Yeah.
I'm baking fiberglass, which is almost as...
Come on, man. I thought you were a professional.
I am a professional. I get paid lots of money to do this, I promise.
All right, we're ready to start tapping. Just throw the fiberglass on and put some glue on it and it's done. It's not that easy, but we're almost there. The professional
So this is
at
like
his craft.
the real toxic shit. Usually you want to wear like a vapor respirator, but like
We're outside.
yeah, we're out. You want to be in a well ventilated area, preferably in like a paint booth or something like that, and like with proper tools and all that. But if you're a professional, you can do it anywhere, anytime, for whatever reason.
What happened if I drank all of it?
You'd die. You would die for sure. It'll burn through the gloves too. Like when I tap, I wear 3 or 4 pairs of gloves.
What?
Yeah. That's because like it'll get so like in your gloves, you can't go grab another. You just take them off so you can like move your hands again.
Jesus.
Fiberglass is fun.
Baking some bread?
Marinating steaks.
Okay, I see you. Oh, that looks good, man. That looks good. It's not the flattest in the world, but it's gonna be perfect because foam is gonna be on it. It looks clean.
Yeah.
Thank you, Evan, for the help.
No worries is what I do.
And it's coming out pretty good. I'm liking it. It looks all wobbly, but it's pretty smooth. It's pretty good. I like it. So let's lay down another 4 layers. We got 4 down. Got to get some more down. Oh, I put too much in it. No. Check out that blob. All right, I didn't film it because I woke up at like 7 and I just wanted to get it done, but I got the seat off and I'm taking off all the plastic and stuff. It's still not fully cured on the underside, so I just have it flipped over and letting the sun hit it. And then after we get that cured, then we can start cutting it. Check out the brush I was using though. Okay, hold up. It looks weird, but I have an idea. Just hold on. All right, check it out. It's gonna be on top soon, underneath. I could have used more fiberglass, but I decided to just use some metal reinforcements just because it was flexing here. So that's gonna help. Also here, and this thing is the ugliest thing I've ever made. But hold on. The seat's on it, like it's not going anywhere. It's just a little wobbly back here. But up here it's tight, which is good. So this idea I came up with, I got it from dirt bikes. That's how the seats fit on, right? They slide under the gas tank here. So I decided to use some tire spoons, and it worked. I forgot I didn't film it just because I was trying to get it right. And I wasn't thinking about filming it, but I trimmed up the seat so it has a nice line that goes through it. Both sides got this looking good. And all that looking good. And then I did all that latch and stuff and whatever, and then I shaped the foam. I actually use this is actually the old seat foam, right? So I took it apart. There's a thin layer of foam on top of the old seat, so I took that off. We're gonna use that for the upholstery. You'll see that. That's gonna be cool. And then I just shaped this old seat up, trimmed it down so it's a little thinner, but that just saved me some money from buying some foam. Alright, so I don't have any more fiberglass and I don't feel like buying anymore, but I'm gonna use some denim. And for those who think that you can't use denim, search up micarta. It's the same thing. They make knife handles out of it. Just put resin on it. It's pretty strong, so we'll see how that works. So I made one batch and I ran out of resin, so I had to get some more. But the first batch I made, I put 3 drops of hardener in it when I was supposed to put 10 to 15. So it never cured. So I just ripped it off and I threw some more on it. It's pretty much hardened now. But look at that. No more flex at all. I'm liking it. Alright, so I spent about 20 minutes in 102-degree weather, just using a flapper disc on an angle grinder to shape it. Shape the seat up, and I'm liking how it's coming out. I think I'm ready to start upholstering it. Obviously the cuts are rough, but once you have a layer of leather on top of it, it's going to smooth it all out. I shaped it so you have some leg cutouts where you could grip the bike better here and here. And then the back seat is pretty much just even roundness. But it's going to look good. It's hugging the bike right up there what I wanted. And the foam was pretty much free. Not bad for some used foam. And the first time ever doing this. Alright, let's get to upholstering. Check this out, I got this jacket. It's a polyester leather, fake leather jacket, whatever you want to call it. Goodwill, $15, right? All I'm gonna do is just take the seams out, use this leather for it, and make a seat. So let's get to it. I'm not good at explaining stuff, but I can do it. Alright, so we got this leather piece right here. Got it nice trimmed up. And then we have this foam that was from the seat originally. You still see the foam on it. So I just cut that to length. And then we're gonna get the liner of this jacket, which is a thin nylon material, and then sandwich on the underside so the thread won't pull through the foam. And then we'll just spray glue it all together and sew it. I was looking for chalk, but I found a makeup brush, so that'll work. I did a test piece just eyeballing it, and it came out pretty nice. I like it. I just got this all marked up. They're about 1-inch squares, and then we're gonna throw the foam underneath it and start sewing it. Alright, so I spent about all night getting this stitched up. It's not perfect, obviously. There's some parts that are puffed up and whatever. But for the first time, I think it's pretty good for the first time I ever used the sewing machine. So we're gonna cut it to length. I got this template right here. So that'll be the stitched part right here. I'm gonna cut it out. And then we'll put on just normal thin sheets to hold the sides down. I got all my pieces ready. Still got to cut them to length and whatever, but I'm just gonna start putting them on, start sewing them together and trying to get it right. It's coming together. Hardest part is getting that line correct so it matches up. But I'm just using some pins and small pieces of thread to hold it for now. But yeah, it's gonna look good.
To pretend to be, oh yeah, I'm 6'4" and I got dark hair and blue eyes and big shoulders. But then I
Alright, so check it out. Got it sewn up. Got a double stitch on there. Of course, there's spots that I messed up, but overall looks pretty good. Pretty good. Just gonna fit it up, spray adhesive. Never coming off. Just got the seat upholstered, stuck on, and it's looking pretty good. Obviously, first time. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. I love it. It looks so good. Feels good the way I shaped it. Feels good. Makes the bike look a lot more complete so far. I'm liking it. Got to make another seat, a single seater with the cowling, like the little hump, you know, just because it's a cafe racer, you got to have that. This is how you break in new tires.